Hey guys, I'm already starting to get to that point where like I'm not going to be conscious in a little bit. And I don't mean I'm about to get knocked out. I mean, the part of me that's all cute and stuff isn't going to be here to fucking stop me anymore because that won't be necessary anymore. We're at that point. I don't know. I mean, you know what it is. Just like that heightened moral consciousness is going to have to go away for a little bit. But until then, I'm just going to explain to you guys what's going on. So here's me, who's always making sense, who's always right? Who's always right. Even if you choose to, I say, hey, save your money so that you can pay your bills. And you say, and you choose to spend your money anyway. And then you say, if you're always right, how come what you say doesn't work? It's because you're not doing it, dumbass. So I'm right? I'm accurate. And what you guys are is you're not accurate. And I'm accurate because Nasimev, right? And I know that nothing something is all this is, right? And concept exploration, which is SEP when it's correct. You guys aren't, because you guys are all like, you need to believe in our explanation that dead ends and goes nowhere. And so inaccuracy, right? You're just inaccurate, which means I can develop something that's real. You can only develop something as far as you can understand things, right? And so what you guys do here is you guys like to like combine yourselves and say, we have more people than you. But what is inaccurate plus inaccurate? It's just an inaccurate mess. That's all it is. That's all it is. And so here's what you guys are doing. So we've got the whole story and all the logic that justifies what we are, right? And this is like everything that makes sense of everything that's happening. And what you guys are is you're like, we don't want to listen to this guy because we want to be the one in control, but we're pretending that that's not what we are. And we don't want to listen to this guy because that means he's the one in control. And so you guys are all combining into this like little mass as a group, right? But you're all still just inaccurate. So everything you do is like when there's mass, and you're using a slanted, inaccurate story, a concept of me that doesn't actually contain all the facts that explain why we exist. And what that is it's putting you inside my massive of observation. And you guys are all like, it doesn't matter, there's still more of us than there are you. And so you're using these kind of arguments. You're saying you have more people in your structure, you have a greater mass, and that you're all connected, and thus you have more observation of what's going on. But once again, if your observation is inaccurate, it's butt fucking shit. Like, I'm sorry, that's all it is. And so what's gonna happen here is take the same little structure here and put it here. So I got my little thing here, right? I'm explaining it perfectly. And as you guys get pissed off, as you get frustrated, there are gonna be little openings that occur. In fact, because I'm right and you're wrong, as you attempt to move past me and still need to survive, you'll find it that what I'm saying slowly creeping into everything you guys are doing. And it'll start off as like little conversations or little events, and then it'll turn into conflicts as you guys try not to be wrong, but end up not being able to connect with each other entirely as a result. And so what happened is these little openings will occur in that little mass, which is like your whole advantage. You're all bunched together. You're all working against me. It's a one guy versus everyone else, right? And what's happening is it's gonna creep in. It's gonna fucking start filling up these little holes that you guys can't fill because you aren't explaining what all of this is until the end. And then it's gonna start spreading. You guys are gonna start getting too many conflicts, and it's gonna start getting in there. It's really gonna start changing the way things are, until eventually you guys just became what the fuck I said. Now the only other option you have, and this is if you just attack me and kill me, by the way, is that I'm the only one that was actually measuring all of this and keeping up with it the whole time, even if you people weren't listening. And so I'm the only one who's actually keeping you guys on any kind of structure that justifies existence enough to prevent conflict. And so you kill me or you decide not to go in my direction, what's gonna happen is inaccurate plus inaccurate equals an inaccurate mess. You guys don't see what's going on because you reject what's going on if you can't control it, but you don't want to fucking learn how to control it yet because you guys are still so limited in your perception. And you guys are like, you can't measure what's going on, so this starts happening. This is the mass that starts filling in. You're still going to get the conflicts, but the conflicts aren't going to be going in the direction of filling you guys up so that you guys understand what's going on. It's going to be going towards this irrational, unsurvivable, collapsing measurement because you guys can't piece anything together. You're like, no one knows what this is, and that's all we are. Oh, I'm swinging at nothing. I'm swinging in the darkness. And then that mass is going to start filling you guys, and that's going to cause even more conflicts, right? Until eventually it's just another fucking mess. And once this mess is started, You're gonna be like, why is life so unfair? Why are we suffering? How come that nigga so happy? That shit ain't fair, nigga. What the fuck? So yeah, I meant this. I totally mean this. I mean this with every single like inch of existence, and it never stops, by the way. So yeah, enjoy growing up. Enjoy it. Look, here's the thing, and I know y'all niggas like to play. Y'all niggas like to like make me suffer and shit. I'm irrational right now, and I know you don't get this. I know you don't get this because I still know what I'm doing or whatever. But I'm genuinely irrational. I'm genuinely still fucking plotting like some of your fucking deaths, and I'm still planning on getting away with it. And I know that that's the wrong thing to do here, but I'm still fucking doing it. And that's what you guys need to understand here. I'm genuinely trying my best. I'm genuinely trying my best. And my form of irrational is still connected to the shit that justifies existence, and so I still make more sense than you. Even if you're calm, I still make more. I'm still calculating. I'm still cold. I'm just very fucking smart while I'm doing it. Okay. So please stop. Please stop pissing me off. Please stop trying to make me suffer. Because I'm not in the fucking mood to try and be a good person right now. I'm not in the fucking mood for that, bro. I was right this whole time, and I fucking found it. You all fucking knew it, and you all thought that, here's what the fuck you niggas did, bro. You niggas, oh, fuck you niggas. I just got reminded of this shit, bro. So you niggas thought, okay, here's what it was. So there was a little while there where we were talking about occurrence theory. And occurrence theory was, even if something happens, and this is the whole fluidity of history, if we all act on this event, then history and what we're doing will record that event as what's going on. Meaning, if this is what really happened, but we all pretend and act like this happened, then over time, this is what will manifest into reality. This is what will manifest into reality instead of this. And so what you guys were doing is you thought that you could cut me off here. It's pretty much the same thing as like, I'm right, but if you kill me before I can explain anything, then it doesn't matter. And we'll never know. Oh my gosh, right? And so you guys thought that, like, let's say, I don't know, like I had a girlfriend or something, and I don't know, man, like you guys were like trying to get close to her and like get in her fucking head or some shit because you thought that you could just say something and she would be morally inclined to do whatever you wanted or some shit, I don't know. And so you thought that if you got there and you did that, that it wouldn't matter what was right, that time would go on to manifest these actions and it would look like that was right regardless. And that right there is how I know that you niggas knew this whole time. That you fucking knew. That's how I fucking knew you fucking knew this whole time. That's how I fucking knew. So, some people are gonna die. That's just how this is. I'm not gonna get in trouble. That's just how this is.